Hey guys, today we're going to be doing some gift baskets, and I want to let you guys know that in the beginning I was using my camcorder to record and the quality wasn't that great, and my camcorder actually stopped recording when I was recording the first basket. So it does get better as the tutorial goes on, so I hope you guys stick around and watch how I did these gift baskets for Christmas. Okay guys, so today I'm going to be creating my gift baskets that I will be giving away to neighbors and family. And so as you can see on my table here, I have everything that I need to make these baskets. So the baskets are going to range from things from expensive to the least expensive. So I'm going to have stuff here. I'm going to be doing some baskets with Dollar Tree products and some Walmart products. So I'm going to let you guys know that my little tip is I pick up a lot of this stuff after Christmas and I save it for the following Christmas to be able to do some of these baskets, because they do get expensive. Even if it is stuff from the Dollar Tree, it can get pretty expensive. So I'm going to show you how I make one basket that's pretty pricey, and it's going to be a lot of the items from Walmart, but I wanted to show you something that you can make that costs a little more, but also some stuff that you can put together from Dollar Tree. So let me show you how I create these baskets. And so let's get started with basket number one. So for basket number one, most of the items here are from Walmart. Actually, all of them are from Walmart, for the exception of a few. So let's get started with this one. So this basket here is going to be my most expensive basket. So it's all going to be gingerbread theme. So what we have here is this bowl here that I picked up at Walmart, and this bowl was $10. Very heavy bowl. That is going to be our basket. Now I also picked up this little spatula and the little gingerbread cookie cutter at Walmart. We're also going to be using these little scissors and knife that are gingerbread as well. As you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see all the little gingerbreads there. Let's see, I don't know if you guys can see that. We're also going to be using these little spatulas from Walmart, and this apron here from Walmart. As you guys can see how this apron looks, really pretty, love it. We're also going to be putting this cutting board in there. It has another little knife here with gingerbreads. That's going to go in our basket. We're going to be putting the little gingerbread measuring spoons from Walmart as well. Finally found them. We're also going to be using these little measuring cups that are gingerbread from Walmart. They also had the rolling pin, and I'll insert a picture of the rolling pin. And they also had another little mixing bowl, and I'll insert that one as well, but I did not pick those up. I'm going to be adding these little ornaments inside this basket. These are all from Walmart. I'm also going to be using the Snuggadoos gingerbread socks from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be putting in these 3 little gingerbread ornaments from Dollar Tree as well. This little kitchen towel is from Target, and it says on here, I don't know if you guys can see, it has a lot of writing here, and it says gingerbread, baking, all that. So this little tea towel will be going into this basket. And then I'm going to see if I can add these 2 plates into this basket. We'll see if I can fit all this in there. We're also going to be putting in this gingerbread mix. You can either use it for cake or cookies, and that's also going to be going into this basket. I had purchased one of these little plates for this basket, but this basket is going to be for my daughter. But I already gave her this little plate. This is mine, but I wanted to show you that they also have this at Walmart. Okay, let's begin. Now normally I would put some decorative shred in here, but because we have so much in here, I want to make sure we can fit it all in here. I have this paper here that I got when I bought some ornaments at Hobby Lobby, and they wrapped it. I'm just going to go ahead and snuggle this in here. Okay, so I'm just going to start putting the stuff in here, and then I'm going to let you guys just see how I do this. going to take off this here because it has the dollar tag on here. So I'm just going to go ahead and slip this right off. And I'll just put it right in here, just like this. Nice and snug. I'm also going to take off the price on these guys here. Okay, here is the first basket. I wanted to show you guys before I actually wrap it up how it's going to look. And I made sure I added in the back as well. You could see back here. This is all going to sit flush once I put the shrink wrap on here. So there is that first basket. Now all I have to do is go ahead and add my shrink wrap to it, and I will show you guys how I do that.
So my camera stopped recording as I was showing you guys how I was doing this, and all I did was use a hair dryer on the shrink wrap. It shrinks it into your basket, and I also used the bow that comes with the shrink wrap. So here is where it stopped recording again. I guess I must have accidentally hit record and it was recording, and I didn't get to show you guys how I built this basket, but I'm just showing you everything that what's going inside this basket, and at the end of this I will go over everything that's inside the basket. So once again, I apologize for this, but here it is. I wanted to show you guys anyways so you guys get the idea of what's inside the basket. Here all I'm doing is getting that ornament that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to fill it with some sprinkles that I also picked up at Dollar Tree. And I used one of these and half of another little tube of sprinkles.
Okay, so here is this one. It's all done. And now I just have to put my bag over it. I'm going to be using one of these bags from Dollar Tree. They are not the shrink wrap. I couldn't find any more shrink wrap, so the remainder of the baskets will be wrapped with this regular bags of cellophane. All right, and here is basket number 2. Now I will tell you guys that I ended up taping the candy canes together to keep them looking like hearts, and then I just created a simple bow, 3 loops on each side, tied it, and then tied it to the bag here. And that's how easy this one is. And so now let's move on to basket number 3.
All right, you guys, so as I was editing my video, I realized that my camcorder had cut out while I was recording how to put this basket together. After this basket, I switched over to my phone, but while I was editing, I noticed that this whole scene was gone. So let me tell you guys what's in here. So I put one of these ornaments from Dollar Tree in here, and I just put some of the sprinkles that I picked up at Dollar Tree. These are just sprinkles for your cake or cookies, and I put that inside the little bulb from that little ornament bulb from Dollar Tree. And then I just put in here those Meltaway Santa's chocolates. And then I had these whimsical candy canes, and I just taped them together to do a heart. Then we have some of those chocolate spoons. We have some cookie cutters, more of those little candy canes that I turned into hearts. We have some peppermint chocolate. We have some sugar cookie mix, 2 packs of sugar cookie mix and chocolate chip cookie mix. We also have this candy cane lane sign in here and more peppermints. I put some hot cocoa in here, the Swiss. This is a book that I grabbed from Dollar Tree. It's a Christmas book, and I picked it up a few months back. And as you guys can see, there it is right there. And then I also have the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer trail mix in there. And then we have some oven mittens here. And I think that was it. There was other little things I think in here. But unfortunately, my camcorder, which I'm not going to use anymore, I was trying to give it another shot, but it just stops recording while I'm recording.
So for basket number 3, we're going to be using this little container here that I bought at Dollar Tree. We're going to be using 2 of these Dollar Tree plates. Again, everything on here is from Dollar Tree. 2 of these plates, 2 of these mugs. Make sure you wash your mugs and your plates and take off the stickers from the bottom. I'm going to be using one of these little chocolates. This little truck here that lights up. We're going to be putting inside our mugs some of this caramel coffee Werther's, some of these chocolate truffles, 2 of these cocos, and if I have room, I will be adding one of these little diffusers and this apple cinnamon oil. And we will be using red decorative shred. And then for the bow, I have this ribbon here. I picked up this ribbon at Big Lots for $3, and I picked this up last year. And then I also have the thinner ribbon here from Big Lots. We'll see which one I decide to use. All right, let's put this guy together. To use some of this shred, you're gonna need a few bags to fill this up. So my trick is, I'm just gonna grab some tissue paper, the same color as my shred. I'm gonna put this in here, and that way I can get away with using less shred. That's just something to save you money because $1 does add up. So that's just a little trick that I'm using. This is going to require you playing with it and trying to figure out how you're going to do things. There is basket number 3. Very simple. Simple. Now I decided to leave the truck on the top right here, and then I'm just going to cover it with a bag, and then that's it. That's how simple this one is. Very easy. All right, there is basket number 3, and I just made a really simple bow, 2 loops on each side, and that's it. Now if I had a little truck, I would have put a little truck right in the center there, but I didn't. So that's number 3. Now let's work on number 4, which is going to be similar to this one. So for this one, we're going to be using another one of these little baskets here. Again, using my tissue. We're going to need some decorative shred. For this one, I'm going to be using these. I bought these tumblers last year, and I paid, I think, 25 cents each after Christmas. And everything I'm using here is from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using this little sign here, another box of chocolate, one of these lighted trucks, this box of chocolate biscuits. These are delicious. I'm gonna add 2 of these Ferrero Rochers, and then this Godiva and Lindor chocolate. And then I'm gonna try and see if I can fit one of these diffusers in there as well with the apple cinnamon oil. So we'll see. So let's get started with this basket. Really simple. You guys can make these for very little money, and then that's how simple that one is. And then I'm just going to wrap that one up and do a little bow. And there is basket number 4. I have another little basket to make, and it's not really a basket, it's a tray. So let me show you guys. So for this next one, we're going to be using one of these trays from Dollar Tree. Everything here is from Dollar Tree once again. So we're going to use some decorative shred. I have this Lindor chocolate and then this Godiva chocolate. I also have some Ferrero Rochers. I have one of these gingerbread candles and these gingerbread snuggadoos. We have some hot cocoa and some of these chocolate stir spoons and this gingerbread mug. All this again is from Dollar Tree. So let's put it together. Is really easy. This is for one person, and I just wanted to show you how I did this. Now I'm holding this up back here, but you can get some tape and tape the box to the mug. Let me show you guys how. So it stays and it doesn't fall. Just like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and tape this guy right on here as well. That's how simple that one is. I'm gonna wrap it up, put a little bow on it, and then I'm gonna show you a close-up of all my baskets. So I almost forgot one more. I was gonna do one for Priscilla as well. So I got this at Walmart, and I'm gonna wrap it with this bag here of gingerbreads. And I found this bag, brand new packages of these gingerbread bags at the thrift store for 25 cents or 50 cents, I believe it was. So I'm gonna wrap that for Priscilla here, and then I had this little extra bow here that I'm just gonna add, and then I'll be done with my baskets. So we have our baskets all done. Here they are, from the most expensive all the way down to the least expensive one. And I'm gonna show you guys a close-up of these baskets, and I hope you guys like these baskets. I hope you guys like these ideas, and you can customize them to however you want. Buy this stuff when it goes on sale and after Christmas, and that way it comes out a lot cheaper, because if you're going to be making baskets for a bunch of people, it can get pretty pricey. And so I did splurge on the gingerbread one, but that one is for my daughter, so I do not mind splurging for my daughter. And it does end up adding up, though, just to let you guys know. Of course, everybody who's receiving this basket means something to us, so you know, I put a lot of love into my baskets. All right, so let me show you guys a close-up of the baskets. had these candy canes that I was going to put into the baskets, but I completely forgot because I was not organized and I had everything all thrown on the table. But I still like the way these baskets came out, and I hope you guys like them as well. And I hope you guys can create some of your own to give to some of your friends and family. I enjoy making these baskets and I love giving them away as well. So I hope the people that receive these baskets love them as much as I do. And I did make them with a lot of love. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.